Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolfed Out New Vegas series. I am Roarin the Werewolf, and in this particular adventure, we take a look and make our journey to rescue a ghoul scientist by the name of Keely inside of Vault 22, where I would have to assume an FEV solution was tested on plants here, and it has caused an abnormality within the vault. So, join me on this adventure and enjoy. This is the location I have for Vault 22. You guys ready? Stay out. The plants kill? Oh, holy crap.
Spares mammals? Spares mammals?
All mine.
Oh wow, this place looks like a jungle. There's a lot of plants that I don't recognize, not even in textbooks. Oh, don't tell me. They use the FEV serum on plant life here. Oh, that's probably the likeliest of cases. Alright. We gotta go in there. Be ready for anything. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the main entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimum but still running, and I have managed to hack into one of the security terminal logs. Several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was on to something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep running a log on my discoveries and whatever computers I can find to collate the data before leaving. Interesting. What the fuck? I almost hear like voices. Just like I do in the graveyards here. Alright, be ready. These voices are not like the graveyard ones. repair the elevator. I'll leave the elevator alone for right now. All it required was a little rerouting of wiring and such. Elevator, stairs, laboratory. Okay. Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with the concentration of producing plants with high oxygen yield. Huh. Just in case if CO2 ended up polluting the atmosphere. Okay. Given the problems these vaults were known to have... Oh, given the problems these vaults were known to have. Running out of... Okay. Sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose, and the restraints regarding oxygen content and the systematic pressures have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one of them the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercenaries. Check inventory. Nitrazine, dispersal cartridge. Come on, Edie, move. Alright, back to further down we go. Elevator, stairs. Oh my. What the fuck? Okay. Vault Expedition Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that live down here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They have blended in so well with the other growth that I've walked over several of them without even noticing them. I've taken proper precautions, but the lichen down here don't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research here is inaccessible. I have to find the main backup down and download it from there. Okay. My Pip-Boy's picking up a lot of hostiles. Careful. Food additive. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples produce hybrids that responds better to the artificial light we have. Let's see. When the alert guys down here in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Not much to report. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Peter's passing. There's a strange rumor going around. The commotion downstairs was caused by all the things Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animated and attacking people. Oh no. Don't tell me the plants have control over... Oh,
you're mine.
The plants have taken control of people. Alright, we gotta be even more careful now.
Come on!
Holy crap. That was one of them right there. I can see why nobody comes back. Assistance Mather went into the caves. It still hasn't returned. A medical emergency. Access denied. I need a key in order to get through there. Alright then. overseer's office. Careful now. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock. Override. Engage at door site. Need to override code in order to unlock the cave.
Eat this.
Vault 22, Expedition 8. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. Spores. I'm gonna have to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests showed them to be spores of some kind. Yep, I knew it. I set up spectrometers on several of the levels, and the concentration appears to increase the lower the levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to people of the NCR. I wonder if wearing a radiation suit might help.
You're mine. You're mine. Can't run from me.
Case 162. Peters is suffering from severe case of pneumonia. Let's see, group. His entire group showed to be throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They were remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition. Isn't responding. Holy crap. Mess with nature, nature messes with you back.
Can't run from me.
Vault 22 jumpsuit. And we'll grab that as a keepsake.
Run from me!
God, they're all hiding in here. Wait. Spore carrier runt? That was a kid. Oh, that was a kid. Holy shit. Come on.
Eat this!
Get him, Edie. There you go.
You're mine!
Oh, look at that. Air 14 prototype laser weapon. Mine? I wonder what that baby does. Okay, species 1. Distant relatively commonly known as the Venus flytrap. Huh. And species 2. Mantis rigosia. Huh. And the Ethereal fungus. Been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Oh no. Really? Really? A fungus that takes control of insect bodies, and they made it like, hey, why don't we increase your strength instead of like do that for normal food? No. No.
This.
Ah. Download research data. There we go. But we're still not done here yet. Another back part is the cave entrance. Wait, holy crap.
Hello. Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah. Angela sent me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done. What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Let's make our way back up to the second floor. Now where did she go? Ah.
Hello. Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Yeah. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay. Any idea where these vents that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay. So... how exactly should I ignite the blast then?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job.
Huh.
If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Okay. Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Okay. Okay, we should be safe in there. Alright, come on Edie. Get in here. Alright, that should have done it. Get back upstairs.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Wait. The research that I came down here for? What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually, I copied the files. Hildern actually sent me to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
But deleting those files makes it even more likely that this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science isn't just about success. Failures are just as important to learn from.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Exactly. Without that knowledge, something similar is bound to occur.
Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Hello. Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Right. Uh-huh. I've also brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, that vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Right. I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants and what they did in that vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Okay, that takes care of that. Whew. What do we have to go next? Oh, we could make our way. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. Well, we should probably head into New Vegas. I have to talk to a Dr. Usanagi. I have to find her. I'm working on trying to turn the cons against Caesar. Have them on my side. And we still have to help out Cass. And go to work for the Crimson Caravan. It's not far from here. Well, I feel better now after that doctor's visit. Let me head back home, gather more medical supplies. I think I left way too many over there. Hey guys, thanks for watching my Wolfed Out New Vegas series. Now, be sure to comment and subscribe if you so feel like it. If you want to know the other LP series on my channel, I have them just right up here. Check them out. If you want to know the mods I use, I put them in the description below, so all you have to do is look. Now you guys, stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.